Hello and welcome to Ixalan draft number 2. So in this pack, we got some cool cards here. Repeating Barrage, which is 3 mana, 3 damage, and then you can get it back for 5. That card seems great. There's also Raptor Hatchling, which is good. Shapers of Nature, I think, one of the reasons to be in Merfolk, it seems. Stormfleet Aerialist is fine. Then Pious Interdiction seems pretty good. Maybe Vanquish the Weak. There are some little creatures that this can kill, but not being able to kill big dinosaurs is pretty relevant. But we're going to take Repeating Barrage. Again, with an early set, I like to take rares speculatively. This one seems actually pretty good anyway, but I think it's pretty important to get enough feel for what cards are good and what aren't. And the only way to do that is playing with the rare. So we're going to take this and hope to wheel. There's not much red else in this pack, so. Ooh, Air Elemental is a great card. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be taking Sure Strike. Air Elemental is so hard to beat. Just 5 mana, 4/4 flyer, smash in. Great card all around. Yeah. Not missing on much else. These two packs are going to be pretty poor for us on the wheel. But, you know, starting off with a solid rare and a solid uncommon is not... I'm not too upset about it. I think the thing I am most upset about is how hard these cards are to cast in their respective colors. But it's not the end of the world. Okay. So we have Direfleet Captain. It doesn't really go too well with our cards. Although we do want to be attacking with Repeating Barrage, and this card does hit pretty hard. It is difficult to cast though. Pirate's Prize is fine. I can probably get those later. Fathomfleet Firebrand. It's a 2 mana 2/2 that, you know, is relevant later, so that's definitely worth considering. When this enters, you tap a creature and it doesn't untap. That seems nice as well. I don't know how good that is. But I think I like Shaper Apprentice. Just the all-flying deck seems pretty solid, and if you can pick up multiple of these, you can just fly over for a ton of damage. And then we can use the removal to clear the way. So, it's a good early way to trigger raid. And then later on it can do some things too, because it has flying. Okay, so we have Kumena Speaker, which is a 1 mana 2/2, effectively, so that hits really hard. And a Jade Guardian, which is also quite good. I might take this actually. A 1 mana 2/2 seems so solid. If you can play this on turn 1 and then just curve out into Shaper Apprentice, I might not be playing Repeating Barrage. Red doesn't seem particularly open at all, but seeing this late seems great. Although maybe Jade Guardian is just a better card, but I want to try this uncommon and just see how good it is. It's definitely totally possible that Jade Guardian's just better, but this being an uncommon, I'll be able to play with it less. So I think it's worth taking here. Really makes me wish I had taken the Merfolk Lord over Repeating Barrage. But, you know, how can you know? Also, picking a double colored card first pick is pretty sketchy. So, we're not locked in on this card. But, wow. Huh. This is tough. So I could just take a Deeproot Warrior. This card's fine. It's like a 2 mana 2/2 hits for 3. Or we can kind of move into this black-white situation we see. I don't know how late it is for that, to be honest. Because I'm not a big fan of Dual Shot. Cancel's like in blue, which is our safest picks, but I think I'm just going to take the Deeproot Warrior. Okay. I'm happy with that pick. So we have Siren Stormancer is a 1-mana 1/1 flyer that can counter stuff that targets you, which is okay. But Run Aground I think is probably what we want. This goes really well. It's a solid tempo play, and with how many flyers we have, or hope to have, just being able to like hit in the air with flyers and then bounce a thing and keep tempoing them out seems very good. So yeah, we're gonna take this card. Okay. Water Tribe Weaver? 3-mana 2/2 that is like a Frost Titan type effect. I think is better than a Perilous Voyage. I'm not too sold on that card, and I'd rather, kind of pick up the Merfolks early so other people don't go into them. This does help with beating down as well, so that's pretty relevant. Repeating Barrage, probably not going to get there. Okay. Ooh, okay, so Kumena Speaker and River Herald's Boon I think are both great. Which one do I want? This card seems great. It's a 1-mana 2/2. And if I can get some River Herald's Boon or Depths of Desire, like play this on turn 1 and just keep beating down. That seems good to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But we're gonna find out. We're just gonna take all these dudes. Ooh. Not a Merfolk, but this card seems great. 2-mana 1/2 flying raid. Yeah, I like this card. Vanquish the Weak Wield. So maybe people are undervaluing this card. Maybe it's bad. It seems decent, but this card also seems excellent, and I'm really glad to see a blue card flyer wheel. Verdant Rebirth is like the only card in our colors, and maybe worth it. We can protect our dudes, and if we have any like enters the battlefield or explore guys, this can get some real value. Pirate's Pies. Might actually play that. Kind of a weird combo with my 1-mana dudes, because I want to have like a very low curve and this costs 4, but we're already trying to curve out into Air Elemental, so... Ooh. Floodwater Sentries. Is that better than just a Pirate's Cutlass? This is just a 2/5 dirtly creature. I think I can always pick up a Floodwater Sentries. Okay, we can take a cancel. And maybe I want a Pirate's Cutlass. If I pick up a lot of these Stormfleet Aerialists, definitely could be worth it. Okay, Blood Crazed Paladin seems good, but not in our colors. I think we probably just want this Tempest Caller. Just tapping down all their creatures, you can get in for so much damage, and I think the Diviner or Sailor of Means are likely to wheel. Don't really want Slice and Twain. There's a lot of good black cards here. This card in particular seems pretty nice. Probably will only end up being a 2-mana 3/3, but that's not the worst. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tempest Caller and hope to wheel this or this. Probably not gonna take the Jungle Delver, but you never know. Maybe there's a deck where you just play all the little guys. Okay, Sorcerer's Spyglass. Sure, not playing that. Favorable Winds, not yet. I think I'm gonna take River Herald's Boon. We have a lot of Merfolk, and this card can just 2-mana +2/+2 seems fine. But then you can distribute it between 2 different creatures, and it's permanent. It's so good. Like, what if I play this on turn 1, make it a 4/4 on turn 2? Like, what do they do? I may take Perilous Voyage if it wheels, but I think River Herald's Boon is just where we want to be. Ooh. Okay. That's a nice lightning strike. So I think again we're between Jade Guardian and River Herald's Boon. I guess Water Trap Weaver as well, but that card's likely to wheel. Let's see. I don't want this card. Deep Root Warrior is a Merfolk. You're a Merfolk. I want a lot of Shaper Apprentices. I think I'm gonna take the Jade Guardian. Hexproof just seems so great, and it can pump your guys, so it's kind of like River Herald's Boon. But if you pump this, it's just so tough for them to deal with. Come on. Ooh. Actually nothing. I mean, we could probably take a Prosperous Pirates and maybe play it. But wow, this pack is brutal. I think we're getting cut this pack. At least that's what it feels like. But also there were just no cards in our colors opened in this pack. So we're going to take the Pirates, but I'm not happy about that. Okay, Walk the Plank is a good card. Again, not in our colors. Probably just a Shipwreck Looter. We are going to be attacking a lot, and the incremental value we'll get from looting seems pretty nice. Maybe we'll wheel Crash the Ramparts and take it, but I think I like the Looter here. It's an early way to trigger a raid. Okay, so we have Grazing Whiptail, Ixalan's Diviner, or Sailor of Means. I think we really want creatures early. Probably not a cancel. Running Ground, Tempest Caller. Actually, maybe we do want to cancel. I think this card is fine. But Grazing Whiptail is pretty solid. Just a 4 mana 3/4 reach is awesome. So I think actually, yeah, I'd probably take this and then try and wheel this 2-drop or something. It's unlikely we get to find this much beef with our little Merfolk creatures, so. Okay, another River Herald's Boon or a Marauding Looter. Probably just the Boon. We got a lot of creatures, and this card's going to be good almost every time. I don't really want to mess up my mana and try and take this. And this card actually is very solid in our deck. Especially if we can get more Merfolk Pack 3. We're probably being cut a little bit. But I think all things considered, we're still doing pretty fine. Grazing Whiptail. So cards I don't really want to play this Cutlass. I would hope to avoid this Prosperous Pirates, but I definitely would play it. I just don't like having to spend 5 mana on an effect when I'm also playing 1 mana creatures in the deck. These seem good. I want more Shaper Apprentices. I haven't seen any. Maybe we can find another Water Trap Weaver or 2. Yeah, nothing for us here at all. Probably just gonna take Contract. Well, I really want someone to go into black. It's so open, so I'm gonna keep that open. Probably just take a Prying Blade. I think. Yeah. I'm not playing any of these, and I just want my opponents to take cards that are not in my deck. How good is Jungle Delver? It's a 1 mana 1/1. It's a Merfolk. And it can get bigger, but it probably won't. Or we could just take a Sailor of Means. Yeah. That's probably just better. I think I can always pick up the 1 mana 1/1s. Okay, how many flyers do we have? 1, 2. We have 2, 3 flyers. I don't think we're gonna get there in favorable wins. But Headwater Sentries is just bad. So I'm gonna speculate on this. If we get a ton of flyers in pack 3, I'll be glad I have that card. But as it is now, I'm not playing it at all. If we get like, I don't know, 3 Shaper Apprentices or 4 of these, then I'll be like, yeah. Okay, so we have a good amount of playables going into pack 3. This pack wasn't great, but it means the next pack will probably be pretty solid. I don't need another cancel, but I don't need another Pirate's Prize, so maybe against a really slow deck I need 2 cancels, but I really don't want to be playing those. It is nice though that I can land most of my threats and then just hold up cancel, whereas most decks I think start at 2 or 3. So that is a reason to take the 1 mana creature, but oh well. Wow, really? These cards both seem good. I'm gonna take Unknown Shores, because maybe we need the fixing. Whoa, this card seems really good. What are you doing out here? I thought Storm... This card's like a Flame Tongue Kavu. I guess you have to attack first, but it seems great. We're gonna cut these for now, but I probably will put them back in. At least especially the Pirates. The Cutlass is +2/+1. Okay. Whoa! Hold up. What does this do? Exile, if it's a non-land card, I can cast it. I think that's worth splashing. That definitely seems... Well... Ha ha ha. Advances blasting cannons or a charging Monstrosaur. If I cast 3 spells in one turn, then it just starts burning to the face. But I have to have red to cast it and red to activate it. And I don't think I can double splash that, so that's kind of sad. Other consideration would be splashing this charging Monstrosaur. I don't think I'm going to get there on Drover of the Mighty. One with the Wind could be what we want. Actually, I'm going to take One with the Wind. This is the safest pick, and you can just like completely win some games out of nowhere. Here we're going to take Stormfleet Aerialist. This card's just great. Maybe hope to wield this Windstrider, but a 2 mana 2/3 versus a 3 mana 3/3. Wow, Thundering Spineback. We don't have enough mana for that guy, but this card's huge. I think I'm gonna take the Stormfleet Spy. Definitely fits the theme of this deck. Maybe we can wheel the Diviner or a Jungle Delver, but this card seems good. And this card seems great, but just not for us. Man. So there's a Diviner or a Shipwreck Looter. Or maybe we just want Perilous Voyage at this turn, or this step of the game. We have like a lot of early plays, and just being able to get their creatures out of the way seems very important. And I'll probably wheel a Shipwreck Looter. I don't think I actually have enough mana to really want more Grazing Whiptails, so I'm gonna try this card out. You might want 1. Oh yeah. Oh, Jade Guardian though. Storm Sculptor. I want like all these cards. Storm Sculptor can't be blocked. Bounce a creature. Jade Guardian Hexproof makes her guys bigger. That's really good with One with the Wind. Jade Guardian seems great. It is a 4 mana play though. I think I'm just gonna try and go super aggro. This might not be the best play, but I want to see if this deck is viable and what the downsides are. Ooh, okay, this card seems actually perfect for our deck. 3 mana 2/2 with Explore. It's card advantage. It hits pretty hard and we don't have many 3s. It's a pretty good I want to say curve topper, but I think we're going all the way up to 5 probably. Air Elemental's too hard to pass. Maybe not playing this Whiptail, although I need green on turn 1. So maybe if given the choice I should favor green cards over non-green. I really want to see some more Shaper Apprentices. That card's like everything we want. I don't think I want to cancel. Maybe I do. Sunbird's Invocation. Ooh. Depth of Desire though seems great. Not playing any of these other cards. This card seems fun, but we're not anywhere set up for it, and we could go for some more bounce. This can bounce any creature, so even our own, okay. There's a Daggertooth or a Sailor of Means. I think I need to prioritize green, right? So I guess we can take a Dino. I don't really want to play either of these, but this hits harder at least. Emergent Growth. Yeah. Card seems terrible, but I'm not playing any of the rest of these. Not playing Headwater Sentries. Wow. Someone else was really in Merfolk. They all got cut. It'd be nice to wheel like a Jade Guardian or something. Jungle Delver versus Ixalan's Diviner. You know what? We're gonna try Jungle Delver. We're fully into the Merfolk beatdown plan. Playing them on turn 1 and such. Don't worry, I know that was probably a terrible pick. Whoa, okay, never mind. What? Alright. We're doing fine now. Double Jade Guardian is great. So cards to cut. Maybe not this Grazing Whiptail. I think I'm going to be playing 16 lands for sure. Stormfleet, Sailor of Means, Depths of Desire. Maybe I cut the Sailor of Means. Just like a really dirtily 3-mana play. Cancel seems a bit better, especially because, well, let's see. Yeah, because I can play my early creatures and then just kind of hold up cancel. Oh wait, this Daggertooth seems really bad. What else do we have? What is Ixalan's Keeper? 5/5 and Trample. I'm never getting up to that much mana. I only have 2 pirates, I think. Yeah, so probably not that. I need one more card. We have a lot of bounce. Double Jade Guardian is awesome. Prosperous Pirates, favorable winds. So maybe it is just a Grazing Whiptail. Card's pretty solid. 4 mana, 3/4. When it dies, return it to your hand. Okay. Definitely not playing. It doesn't even give them trample, is the sad thing. Maybe we do just want a single Pirate's Cutlass over this Whiptail. It makes all my 1-mana creatures way more powerful. Yeah, actually that seems maybe correct. Especially good with like these little flyer guys. Shipwreck Looter. Yeah, we're gonna try that, I think. Probably won't have that much mana to cast and equip it, but... Or do we just want another Grizzly Bear? Probably not. We have a lot. Okay. So sort by color. I think I'm actually going to run an even split because of how important it is for me to have green on turn 1. And we just really have to hope to draw the right mix of lands and spells here. But I think if we do that, we'll be in pretty good shape. Double River Herald's Boon, it seems great. And you can just steal a lot of games with one with the wind. So yeah, that's the deck. See you guys around 1.